Peace, y'all. This is Asè. Welcome to Asè'Underground. This topic is going to be compliments behind your back. If you like this topic, give the video a like and a comment. The video with the most likes and the most comments is a video that I will do a pick a card reading on. However, I'm going to shuffle the cards, and depending how many cards come out is how many messages I will give out in this reading. All right? So let's see. Compliments behind your back. Okay, one. Okay, so let's do it. Ooh, zombie masks. We've had a deep conversation about zombie in the, what was it? It was the Mother's Day reading about the sun. And we were talking about how zombie means shapeshifter. And that's why there's all these different masks. So a compliment behind your back, because zombie is coming out in reverse, is how you have unveiled your mask. You have shown vulnerability, okay? People see the real you. And why is this a compliment? Why is this a compliment? Why is this a compliment? Okay. Oh, Page of Cups. I heard creativity. I feel like they know you're not putting on a show. They, whatever. Okay. Now this is a realization that I'm getting, that there's a realization that you're not putting on a show for people. Okay. Yeah, they may have thought that you were putting on a show for people, but that's dismantled. All right, so that's great. That's good. Page of Cups. Oh, I just feel like they see like the love. They see how genuine you are. Okay, you're genuine. You may reach out with messages of love. There's things you do to show that you're genuine and that you're authentic. Compliments behind your back. Seven of Cups, how focused you are. Page of Wands. And I'm getting Seven of Swords, and wow, interesting. Okay, that's 2 sevens and a Page of Wands. I heard put the swords down. There are many different ways that you could sabotage people. There are many different. Okay, so people are recognizing how immature you could be about something. Like how many options you have to slight people or betray people or use your whatever's benefiting you, whether it's like pretty privilege or class or it could be anything really. Like people recognize that there's a lot of different ways that you could backstab people or be cruel to people, okay? It's not like the door isn't open or that it's not available to you. Oh, beautiful. Oh my God, beautiful. But no, you are sitting. Oh, can you guys see this? That's crazy. So this was the immature, and it's like people, I think people project onto you what they would do if they were in your situation. They think of all the different ways that they would do something or how they like, I think they project their immaturity onto you, and your wand is down, right? You are sitting on your throne, okay? You could be a fire sign. You could have fire sign placements. You don't have to have fire sign placements, okay? You don't have to be a fire sign, but something about you is charismatic. Something about you is joyful. And this is the key. I love this about the King of Wands, okay? The King of Wands has the type of charm and energy to where when he's doing a project, his energy, his vibe, his charm, the way people see him attack this project, he doesn't force people to help him. People want to help him because of the energy. It's like his energy pulls in the community. His energy, and you don't have to be a he, right? This is the type, and this is what people are complimenting you on. You don't have to, oh wow. You don't have to try and persuade people to do this or to do that, or you charge people. You know how to charge people up and energize people to where they want to sign up to feed the homeless. They want to help build a castle. They want to volunteer for whatever your cause is, and it doesn't have to be charity. It could be like you get people inspired to yeah, yeah. I'm kind of getting a little like overwhelmed here. Like they see you massaging your partner, they get inspired to massage their partner, right? It's not the energy like reverse King of Wands is on the corner shouting out Bible verses, trying to put the Bible in everybody's like face and hands and here you go, take a Bible. You know what I'm saying? That would be like this energy. I feel like if this was like an Ace of Wands with the King of Wands in reverse, that would be like this, like take a scripture, take a Bible, and Jesus and Revelations, and He's coming, and that would be like that energy. Your energy is more like, oh, it's like somebody's playing jazz on the corner, same street, right? And say you're on like the other side of the street and somebody is playing jazz on the corner and you start dancing, right? No, someone's playing, okay, here we go. Here, someone's playing gospel, right? And you start dancing to the gospel music and it makes other people want to dance to the gospel music. And now everybody's just singing and dancing to the gospel music, right? That's your energy. You see the difference? So both is like, Christian based, both is, you feel what I'm saying? But the other one is like, it's more free, it's joyful, people want to join in. And the other one is trying to like push it down people's throats. That's what you're getting complimented on, right? And you don't have to be a Christian in this pile. You could be spiritual, you could be free flowing, you could be into demonology, you could be into some things that aren't traditional, and it's my father-in-law says this all the time. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. I know other people say it too, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. And how you do it, how this collective does it, I hear left, right, let me see you do it, left, do it, right, do it, left, do it. I'm channeling LA heavy because those are things I saw in LA a lot, like people on the corner preaching, and Soak City was on. Anyway, yeah, Six of Pentacles. People are complimenting at how giving you are. Okay, let's do two more. How giving you are. People want to give to you. There is this reciprocal energy, Your ego is in check here. Yeah, look, Temperance. Look at you see how she's like giving to this, like these cups are kind of like, It's the force. It's the force, you guys. And the waters like giving to each other. Ooh, ooh. People like the way you plan. Oh, people love your patience, the way you plan. Um, I'm hearing she's an angel by oh my god, not Angela Bassett. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. She's an angel. She's an angel of the night. Yeah. Two of Wands. I think I'm just gonna have to put that. Angela Bofill. Angela Bofill. Two of Wands. The way you plan, the itineraries you give, the like I'm actually channeling like again those itineraries I saw on Pinterest, but also like if say okay, so say you get some information. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna tell you guys a little tea, a little like French tea or whatever, right? So, um, like my sister's friend, right? She kind of got stuck in Paris, you know, and like tonight, she got stuck in Paris, and so you know, she hit me up, told me the situation. She missed her train to Germany, and I said, okay, let me call you back. And my husband and I kind of put our heads together a little bit. And he found a hotel 500 feet from the train station for $64 a night, right? And I know by Charles de Gaulle Airport, there's a hotel Comfort for $68 a night now. And it offers breakfast, right? But the price you pay for going to a cheap you do pay a price for going to a cheap hotel, you know. You got to be careful because certain things could break. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not the luxury Paris, you know, that it's not the dream, okay? It's not the dream, but I do know by the Charles de Gaulle airport, you know, the breakfast was good, the complimentary breakfast was good, and the little town, you know, with the cobblestone, and it has a little restaurants, and I think there might have been a boulangerie over there too, a little bakery over there. You know what I mean? If you go out, if you kind of stay out of the hotel, it's nice, but you might want to bring your own sheets. You might want to bring your own comforter. You know, yeah, things are clean, but you know what I'm saying? So if you're willing to not be so comfortable, you could be comfortable at Comfort Inn, okay? If you want to save, you know, a few dollars because 60 something dollars for a hotel is actually really, really great. Yeah, so just if you didn't know that there were 60, 64, 60, $68 hotels in Paris, now you know, right? And this could be the type of information, the type of itinerary. The, for everybody, it's different, right? We all live in different cities. We all can give different types of things, but Two of Wands is a card of planning, is a card of like setting things up. And you could be, there's something that you give or something that you do or some information that you share with other people that people compliment you on. Okay, let's wrap this up. Compliments you receive behind your back. Okay, you're not fast to like rush and do things, right? I actually really like this energy here. Judgment is, oh, you know what? Wow, I can't believe I'm channeling this song by India Arie. Come back to the middle. Yeah. You might hit the wall. Sometimes you will fail. Sometimes you will fly and sometimes you will fall. Yeah, so, you know, judgment card upright is us being real with ourselves, like even going into meditation and really being real with ourselves and seeing where we went right and where we went wrong with something. Chariot card is moving forward. Okay, forward energy for sure. And with this in reverse, I'm getting this interesting balance with this, right? Where you will take time to kind of just and like really sit in the unknowing of right and wrong. If that makes sense. Like sometimes there's certain energies that happen between us and other people or just within ourselves, and we don't necessarily know what's the right or the wrong move. And people respect, this isn't a respect reading, right? But I get this compliment of you knowing how to like really, really back, slow it down, and give some space for judgment to set in or come through, because there's just times where there's like an overcast, right? Or like, or murky. There's sometimes things are foggy and you need to pull over to the side of the road, right? Like you don't necessarily need to keep driving through. And or you need to take baby steps and slow things down, right? So yeah, this is a really, really interesting energy. Um, really confusing too. But some, yeah, wow, King of Swords, love it. Love it. Another king. This is you taking the time out to see both sides of a story. This is you taking the time out again, look, like to just sit in it. This is giving King Solomon to me. This is giving, you don't know whose baby it is. I don't know if you guys know that story about King Solomon or not, where the two women come and they're like, this is my baby. No, it's my baby. And he has to decide who's actually the mother. And so he has to sit, and after he sits and thinks for a minute, right? He decides, he tells them, because they can't stop arguing over whose baby's who. He says, okay, I'm going to cut the baby in half and give each of you half. One of the quote unquote mothers says, okay. And the other mother says, no, she can have the baby. Please don't cut him in half. Let her have the baby. And the mother that said that the other mom could have. Oh, this is really Christian based reading, huh? But the other mother who said, no, let her have the child. King Solomon was like, that's the mother. The one that didn't want the baby to die. The other one that was okay with the baby dying, that's the fake. So there is a judgment here. There is a slowing down here, and you have a keen eye and a keen way, a wise way of discerning certain energies, and people are complimenting you on that. So I don't know what you did, collective. If you want more information, if you want an extended reading on it, you want the pick a card reading on it, let me know below and we'll have it out Monday, okay? All right, I hope that gave you the life force, rejuvenation, and paradigm shift that you needed for your journey. I'm honored to be on this journey with you all, and I'll see you next time. Peace.